Hi, besties! The first part of the update is out. But today, in a few hours, its second part is coming out. And with it, new codes. A new quest. And a lot of other things. So watch this video to the end so you don't miss anything and be ready for today's update. Let's not delay and get started soon. By the way, besties, I've just started a second channel. There, I'll be playing other fun Roblox games like Grow a Garden and a bunch of exciting stuff you haven't seen yet. If you're into that, make sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Alright, let's get back to it. Unfortunately, the quest will not be released today, as Umway officially announced in her video on the main Dressed to Impress channel. She said that the release date for the quest has not been confirmed yet, and it definitely will not come out for at least a few more weeks. This news has disappointed many players who were eagerly waiting for the continuation of the story. However, despite this, I still want to discuss with you everything we can expect in this quest, as well as in the second part of the summer update, which will be released today. I think most players suspected that the quest was supposed to be released today, July 5th, because there were many hints and teasers about it. But I want to reassure you because by completing this quest we will definitely receive new items and rewards, and there will be hidden Easter eggs all over the map that will reveal new facts about Lana lore. For example, we might learn more about Nurse Julie's past or uncover secrets about Agamemnon's future plans. I believe that this quest will be one of the most interesting in recent times because the developers have been preparing it for us for quite a while. Staying on the topic of Lana lore, I want to show you another very interesting and important clue about the upcoming quest that attentive players recently noticed. If you go into the game during intermission, you can see a small ship in the water near the lobby. And what's most interesting is that we have already seen this exact ship earlier in teaser videos from the developers, where Lana was playing with it on the table and then the video turned quite creepy. That is why I can say with full confidence that this ship is not just for decoration. It will definitely be directly related to the new quest that is coming very soon. But I have something more interesting. Now I want to move on to quite a big spoiler, namely to tell you what the first chapter of the new quest will be about. So if you want everything to be a surprise for you today, please skip to the timestamp I left for you. I hope everyone who didn't want to hear spoilers has already skipped because now I will move on to the most interesting part. First of all, we have a poster cover for the first chapter of the quest. From it, we can already understand that the main enemy in this part will be the Kraken and all the events will take place on a ship in the middle of the ocean. The developers also posted a 3-minute video, which is the official teaser for the first chapter. I want to show it to you completely because honestly, every detail there is important and I don't want to cut anything out so you can build your own theories.
It's finally summer vacation! I'm so excited to relax on my yacht for the weekend. I was so tired of being confined to my nail chair. And now I'll finally get to enjoy a stress-free and monster-free vacation. What could possibly be sparkling that radiantly this far out at sea. Could it be treasure? The sea, dear travelers, tells a different story. As the moonlight shines, it illuminates the lies. Under the moonlight, evil cannot as easily hide. This is a summer you'll truly never forget.
Ahoy! The name's Captain Scarlet Fierce. Learn the name, learn the face. You'll never forget it. It seems you found yourself on the wrong side of the sea, lads. My side.
I am very curious about what challenges we will have in the quest and how we will help Lana defeat the Kraken. I was also very intrigued by the woman we saw in the teaser. As I understood, she is a pirate and another creature that looks like a siren we saw on the poster. I wonder what role they will play in this story. It is obvious that this pirate woman will be an important character because we have already seen what she looks like in the artwork. This means that we will definitely interact with her during the quest. What do you think? Will they be good or evil characters? I think the pirate will be evil and the siren will be good. Make sure to write your guesses in the comments. I am very interested to know what you think. And now let's move on to the most interesting part, namely the new items that we will receive in this update. First of all, it's a new code from one of the game developers. Just look at this incredibly beautiful dress. It looks absolutely amazing. Personally, I really like its texture and how nicely it looks on the character, highlighting the figure. Many players say that this dress looks very similar to the one at the end of the Battle Pass, but in my opinion, both dresses are completely different and each is beautiful in its own way. One has a more classic style while this one looks more gentle and romantic. I can't wait to start creating summer outfits with it for new photos and videos in the game. Just a few days ago, the developers posted a new update where they raised the important topic of plus-size bodies. They reminded everyone that they had promised to add this feature in 2025, and now half of the year has already passed, but we still haven't received plus-size bodies in the game. However, the developers assured players that they are already actively working on creating them and will hurry to release them as soon as possible. This is very good news because many players have been waiting for this feature to be able to create more realistic avatars and feel more confident in the game. There are also a lot of things that were announced to us, but they never came out. So maybe we can expect them in the second part of the summer update. So let's see what awaits us. First, we have these beautiful accessories that were shown in the promo content. They looked stunning and full of detail, but so far, we haven't seen them in the shop or the customization menu. Hopefully, they'll still be added soon because they really stood out and seemed quite special. The first item is this luxurious headdress in the form of a kokoshnik, which is decorated with gold ornaments and ruby stones. The next accessory is an incredible hand mirror, which is made in the same style, gold with rubies. I wonder if you can see the reflection there. And the last one, this is such a staff that complements the collection, with a very expressive and cute heart made of red ruby on top. I especially love the idea of the mirror, It would be amazing if it came with multiple toggles, allowing different placement variations in hand or even different angles. That would add more customization and creativity to outfit creation. To be honest, I think these will be quest rewards. But the quest itself hasn't even been released yet, but I really hope the developers won't make us wait too long. We also didn't receive the student cap that was announced quite a while ago. It appeared in previews and promotional images several updates ago, but still hasn't made it into the game. The same goes for the new cape from the set we were already shown in-game, even featured on 2 characters at once. That made it feel even more like something that was just around the corner, yet it's still unavailable in the shop. Players are still interested in when the duo poses promised to us will be released. But Zach replied that unfortunately he is currently having some problems with the release of these poses, but they should definitely be released. Let's remember what these poses are. Muscular pose. Pose to hold a partner on your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. Back-to-back pose. And a very unusual pose. We also received 2 new codes at once. The first is, of course, the mermaid set which originally appeared a year ago. But this summer, the developers decided to give a chance to new players who couldn't get it last time. To receive this set, you need to win first place in a special mermaid round. In this round, all players automatically receive a mermaid tail and you need to create a look that resembles a mermaid or siren as much as possible. This round repeats every 3 hours, and you can always see the timer for the next round in the top left corner of your screen. This is a great opportunity for everyone to try their best and get this long-awaited set. The next code we received in this update gives us beautiful wings. This code appeared thanks to the collaboration between Dress to Impress and the Twitch platform. To get it, you need to watch 30 minutes of any stream in the Roblox category on Twitch. After that, you will receive a unique code that will be available only to you and 10 other random people. In total, there will be 600,000 such code combinations in the game, so there are enough chances for every player. Remember that this code will only be active for 30 days from the start of the update, so do not delay. Also, you do not have to watch all 30 minutes in one sitting. You can split the viewing over several days, for example, watching 10 minutes for 3 days or even 1 minute a day. In any case, the minutes will count towards the requirement. If you are not sure how to get this code correctly, write in the comments. I can prepare a detailed tutorial for you so that no one misses out on getting their wings. Yesterday, Amway also shared a small spoiler in her video about today's update. She said that we will get a new way to earn the new in-game currency shells. Many players have been complaining that it's very hard to earn them at the moment, especially if they don't have much time to play, and because of that they just don't have enough shells to buy all the items they want. So the developers decided to make this process easier and add another way so that every player can get the items they like. Amoy also said that we will be getting more items for the male body. However, she didn't specify whether these will be completely new items created especially for male characters, or whether existing female items will now also fit male avatars. Personally, I'm very curious to see what exactly they have prepared because there really is a lack of clothing for male characters in the game. Many people have been wondering where all the hidden items went, like the costumes, the Easter dress, and Lana's dress. Well, half of them are located right across from Lana's salon. On the table, there is the Easter dress, which I unfortunately don't have because I wasn't playing Dress to Impress during the 2024 Easter update. On the floor to the left, there is the hot dog costume, and on the right, there is the cupcake costume. And if you go back into Lana's salon and walk a bit behind her desk, you'll see her dress lying on the floor. By the way, if you still don't have her dress and don't know how to get it, I recommend watching these videos, where I show exactly how to obtain it. How do you like this update? What do you think about the upcoming quest? And are you ready to see the second part next week? Make sure to leave your answers in the comments. I would love to read your thoughts about this update. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to keep posting videos regularly. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, besties!